Did A Different World change and possibly ruin the character of Jaleesa Vinson? Let's talk about it. Jaleesa represents the older college student. When we meet her, she's 24 years old and has already been through a divorce. She's working on getting her degree and building the life that she wants for herself. Two of the biggest criticisms that people have with her character is that the show just makes her a housewife, and the other is her relationship with Colonel Taylor. I'm going to do my best to debunk both of them. Let's start with whether or not they made her a housewife. We have to go to season 3, episode 7, when Walter proposes to Jaleesa and they almost get married. During this episode, they learn that the futures they want for themselves are not the same. Walter wants a bunch of kids and to travel all over in their Winnebago.
I think I'm gonna like being married, man. Piling the kids in the Winnebago, camping out underneath the stars, having food fights in every national park in the country.
And where is Jaleesa gonna be?
Gassing up the camper. Yeah.
On the other hand, Jaleesa wants one child and to live in the city while she works her corporate job.
This picture, winding country road, little red house, swing on the porch, station wagon in the driveway.
Mrs. Oakes, isn't your turn to carpool?
Oh, no, darling. You can tell those children to take a bus because we are living in the city. High-tech condo, baby, with the nanny. I'll be walking to work in my running shoes, have my briefcase in one hand, Italian pumps in the other, and by the time I get home, it will be, darling, what is for dinner?
Then, in episode 15, Claire comes to visit to help the students work on their goals and interview skills. Here's Jaleesa's plan. To be VP of a major corporation 5 years post-grad, remarried by 33, have a child by 35, and a beach home by 40.
And I will be there in the month of July.
Oh, you were very wise to book ahead.
Jaleesa, you are so together. You didn't need me for this.
What actually happens? She gets a job in corporate America right after graduation, and a year after that gets married, starts her own temp agency business, which she runs from her home, and has a child. I think she accomplished everything she set out to do. It may not have looked exactly as planned, but it didn't stray from her general goals. Now let's talk about her relationship with Colonel Taylor. Do I think it was completely out of the blue? As in, not at all hinted at? I can't say yes. The reason? Season 4, episode 15. It's Valentine's Day and Colonel Taylor invites Jaleesa over for dinner simply because they're both single and aren't enjoying the day. They eat, get to dancing, and have a moment.
Keep up here. Come on, you can do it. Boom, boom, boom,
Walter also mentions in his final episode that Colonel Taylor started dating his woman.
Colonel Taylor, who'd have thought we'd become best friends, seen each other through hard times, and who'd have thought you'd have dated my woman when I wasn't around either?
So while the hints weren't bold and there weren't a lot of them, they were there. So considering all of that, I think they stuck to Jaleesa's character pretty well. Let me know if I changed your mind.